Hey there flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. So on today's video we are back out at the, or heading back out should we say, to the Sunday boot fair. All I can hope is that it's a lot better than last week. Well, I say that, I've listed some of the vinyl from last week and they've literally sold straight away, so that's really good. Obviously, main thing I've got to do is make sure that I'm checking everything today, regardless of how good the price is. Just make sure that I'm checking, and yeah. So, So I'm going to get it parked up now. I'll get you mounted to the backpack, and then we'll see what we can find.
Oh, that is a shower pump.
Well, and turn things into lamps.
Oh, right.
In case you wonder.
That's what my dad did.
I want to know.
You want one there? Not if you like your house. Yeah. Take that off the pocket back there. Perfect. Well, those two.
Steve, Wreck-It Ralph was
£4, I think.
£4.
Yeah.
What about the hat's like a quid? What about the Furby? Yeah, so
How much, sir?
£3 for all of it?
Yeah, go on then. You alright? Let's shove on the DVD player.
Fiver. It's got the wires there hanging down.
Yeah.
It's HDMI, but I had it in my own motorhome because it had the old connections, but you don't need
Okay.
them basics.
Don't have to have the remote with it, do you? You have the remote.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh no. Oh, £4 then. I don't know, sorry.
Good too.
350? Are you there?
What's that?
250?
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
I've got to come back. Sounds like you.
Yeah, you believe it. You believe it.
It's absolutely low, isn't it?
Oh, I had one last week. Did you get that? Thank you very much.
That's what a child I need to check. I don't. They all gone.
No, so I'm out there sneaking money, population every now and again.
How much do you have on the case?
150?
I'm 50. Yeah, that's fine. I'll grab that and I'll grab them.
Yeah. 250. 250, sorry.
250. Yeah. I'll take it for £2. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate, how much do you have on the two? Both?
I can do £8 to 2.
Do 5 for the two?
Can't do it, mate.
No.
7 best. I just took them out the van, so I don't really know too much about it all, but £7. Can't go wrong.
Okay, give me a minute. I have a think. I'll pop back.
5.
5, yeah?
Cool.
if it's a quiet day like today, don't you?
You alright, mate? What's your on the cassettes?
The single ones are £1 each, and the packs are £2.
£2.
Yeah, I can sell them online as well.
About the floppies.
£2 for that.
What do you do on all of them?
All those as well?
Yeah.
And the floppies?
No, I'll leave
No.
the floppies.
So
Seven.
£7.50.
Yeah, go on.
got to get some petrol, so hopefully we'll be back in a while. You come back, you do that, and I'll have you back. Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, you could get those from your boots, with your willies.
Yeah. Let me a brown outfit. Come back down this way, and then take on.
15 quid, mate. Wow. Well, you play 15 quid, probably just for the heads.
With all the heads or what?
No, with all of it.
With all the heads?
Yeah. All of 15 quid.
You alright, mate? Let's talk on that.
8 quid on it.
8 quid. It's 5. Yeah. What's that?
I've got to use it. Extra large.
Yeah, mate. What's up on that?
£3.
Good 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
Hello, pal. How you going?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, not too bad.
That's all right.
Yeah, mate. Cheers, pal. No, it's the opposite. How would you know? £3. 5. There you go, mate. Thank you, mate. You're welcome, mate. I wanted a tenner for that and them, so the only thing I ain't got is remote, so it's quite,
Yeah.
yeah, with these are £3 each anyway. That's £3.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Blu-rays.
Yeah. Yeah, so say £5?
Fiver?
£5, yeah.
Yeah, what about those?
I was looking £3 each. I'll do 2 for £5.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, mate. Check on that. Pound. Check.
Old one, isn't it? Old flexible one, that is.
Huh?
Old flexible one, that is.
Do you know what? I found one last year. It was an Alton Towers.
Yeah.
But it was the, you know, the Rapids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The first name for that,
Yeah.
so I was like Grand Canyon or something like that. I picked it up for like 20p.
I'm always good with those.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Good pound on that. Yeah.
Excuse me, can I just see that on?
By all means, yeah.
I'm not taking anything.
Damn.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Found you. There you go. Cheers. You alright? What's having the gears in the Monopoly?
That's a fiver.
Yep.
That's £4.
How much?
8 for both.
8 for both. Yeah, go on. Rollerblades, mate. Nice.
£2 for it.
£2, yeah? Yeah, I'll grab them. About the camera?
Not too good.
Yeah? Yeah, go on. There you go, mate.
They're brand new, they're a size 4.5.
Ah, what's you have on them?
15.
15.
I'll take 12. I can't go on the Reebok Classics. I can't go on no lower than 12.
They've never been worn, still in its original box.
Okay, I'll give the wife a call.
No worries.
Alright, cheers.
Do 10.
Can't, no, 12, can't. 12's the lowest I can definitely go on them. They are, like I say, they are brand new. But you can see they've never been worn.
Go on then, mate.
Yeah, do you want a bag?
No, so I've got one here.
That welder there, mate. Is that the rod? Yeah, oh, we can stick welding. That? I think it's a make-up blade thing you do. Making up, wasn't it? Yeah. The lathe there, put the drill on. Yeah. I thought it was, yeah. How much charge you for that, mate? The lathe.
Isn't it?
What's that? It's a carpet for a tent.
A change.
Oh, you got change?
Sorry, mate, how much were they?
50p each.
Yeah.
So here we are back from the boot fair, and we've got a really good haul of stuff today. I haven't managed to get it all on the table for this first bit, so I'm going to zip through what we've got here, then get swapped over, and we'll go through the other bits that we've got. What have we got that is of note? First off, we've got, so I picked up a load more sealed brand new VHSs. The Mr. Video ones there. Worked out we paid £5.50 for those. And those will be able to sell for about £30. So really good there. What else have we got? So we've got a Sharp Blu-ray player. That will go for about £35. Paid a £5 for that. It is boxed. I need to check. I'm not sure whether it's got the power cable. I know it definitely hasn't got the remote. But yeah, go for about £35 without the remote. Then we've got, and it's going to need a bit of cleaning, but we've got the Pepsi ashtray. Now, looking at other ones that have sold, this will probably sell for, what have I got it down for? About £20. So not too bad there. We paid £1. The Polaroid P, that will go quite well at £25. Paid £2 for that. As well as the rollerblades. Those will go for about, let me have a look, about £35 they'll go for. So yeah, really good. The big disappointment actually was the Monopoly. So we've got the pink version of Monopoly. What did I pay for that? Paid £4 for that in the end. But yeah, that doesn't sell for as much as I was thinking. It only goes for about £15. I am going to have to give it a bit of a clean up, because as you can see, it's a bit dirty. But yeah, only £15 for that. We managed to get another Furby. That is the 2015 Furby Connect. That goes for about £20. We did get given this one. This is a 2005 Furby. It's a bit grubby and everything like that, but once I opened it up, realised that the battery compartment is completely corroded to the point that the spring on one of the battery compartments has actually rotted away. So yeah, that is going to go in the bin. Fortunately, it was a freebie that I was given. So one of the sellers there was one of the guys that I buy a lot of my video games and Pokemon stuff off of. And we ended up putting a massive bundle together of a load of video game stuff, and he actually threw in a load of bits for me. This was one of them. The other one was actually the Care Bears VHS. So that will sell for about £8, which will be good. And then the last thing we're going to look at in this little bit is the zip drive. So the zip drives were actually designed to replace floppy disks. This is the Zip Drive 100. I think there was a Zip Drive 250 as well. So this will work with the 100 megabytes zip drive discs. This was actually quite a fun one, because I saw this at one of the house clearance stalls, which they literally sell everything for 50p pretty much, except for certain items. And this was in one of the boxes. I noticed that it had the data cable but didn't have the power cable. So I thought I'd leave it, and I was like, if it's there when I come back, I will pick it up. And then as I was doing my second run, come to a stall and just happened to see a bundle of cables. And as soon as I looked down, I actually saw that they had the power cable for the zip drive. So what I done was I picked up the power cable, pretty much run straight down to the other stall to pick this up. Originally I was going to keep it for myself because I'd always wanted a zip drive when I was younger. But looking online, they sell for about £35. And all in, buying the cable and the zip drive itself only cost me £1.50. So yeah, definitely going to resell that one. And then the other one I picked up was the Model 735 breakout box. Now this is used for cable testing. I know I've actually used one of these before. My dad actually had one in the job that he used to do as a telecoms engineer. So I understood how it worked back then. I'll be honest now, I've completely forgot. But yeah, picked it up through sort of recognition, a bit like what I did with the Scion Organizer 2 a little while back. And this one sells, where is it? It's on my list somewhere. There we go. So we ended up paying a £5 for that. That should sell for about £35. It has got the carry case and the manual with it as well as all of the jumper cables inside as well. So that is everything from this little bit. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to switch over and put the other bits on, and then we'll go through them before running through the totals. So the last few pickups were the ones that I've just put on the table now. And we'll start off just here. So we've got the pair of women's red Reebok Classics in a 4.5. These are actually wedged, so you can see they're quite high. They're brand new in the box. We paid £12 for these. They should sell for about £55. We've then got a couple of projectors. So we've got the Kodak Instamatic ML55 movie projector. Paid £2.50 for this. Should go for about £25 if it's all working. I have got to still do some. I have still got to test these two, and as you can see, obviously clean them up. But the other one that we've got is the Yelco sound projector model LSP 510. I can't find this exact one online, but similar ones are selling for about £120. So once again, give this a good going over, good clean before testing it. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a good amount of profit out of that. And then the final bit is a couple of VHSs, all sort of vintage or retro cartoons. So we've got Danger Mouse, which goes for about £5. The best one out of these is the Dark Crystal. So it's a Jim Henderson production. That will go for about £8. And then you've got Inspector Gadget for £6. And Extreme Dinosaur Cyber Raptor. Never heard of it, but that goes for about £5.50. So yeah, those are the last few pickups for today's boot fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the other camera now, and then we will run through the totals. Okay, so that is all the pickups that we made at today's boot fair. And yeah, I have to admit, some really good pickups there. A couple of bits still to test, like the projectors from the end of the pickups. But yeah, overall really happy with the bits that we picked up. So let's run through the totals before we wrap today's video up. So the total spend was £56. Total predicted sale price is £587.50, and that would lead us to a potential profit of £337.58. So yeah, not too bad there at all. But how does that profit break down? So we spent 3 hours and 35 minutes at the boot fair. We have 25 items to list, so at 6 minutes an item, that will give us a total listing and shipping time of 2 hours and 30 minutes, for a total time of 6 hours and 5 minutes, which then break out of the profit of £337.58. That breaks down to £55.49 per hour. So yeah, back up to the normal sort of numbers. Last week's video was really bad. I think that was actually one of our worst per hour rates. But following on from last week's video, actually, I did have a comment on the video, and I will be honest, I cannot remember who it was. I saw the comment, and it sparked me off to do a bit more research, because a few months ago I did look into if video cassettes could be brought back from having mold on them, and the initial Google reactions that I got, or the Google results, sorry, that I got, was no, they're dead, they're bin worthy, and you can't really do anything with it. But I had a comment last week that said actually you can pull them back. So I then done a bit more research, found a couple of videos on YouTube of people that have actually done it. Now this isn't necessarily the perfect, it's not going to bring the videos back to pristine, but I am going to take a couple of the videos from last week and see if we can restore them, or at least pull them back to a sellable condition. So yeah, keep your eye on the channel for that. I might actually do a video on it, because yeah, it's something that's quite interesting. So with that, that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when we upload new videos. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye.